We are marching so that this state government acknowledges Indigenous Peoples Day in lieu of Christopher Columbus Day.
On Saturday, Native American activists and advocates of all ages gathered at Park Street Station in Boston to speak on the stealing of Indigenous people's land throughout Boston's dark and bloody past, and call attention to their representation.
It is about confronting a city like Boston that has criminalized us, murdered us, brutalized us. A city that, until 2005, illegally refused Indigenous people entry without an escort. A city built on bloodshed, where streets still bear the names of our colonizers, and teaches our children that genocide is synonymous with discovery.
As the original inhabitants of this land, the anger and outrage the Native American people feel by the Trump administration's action on Friday to change the name back to Columbus Day from Indigenous Peoples Day was ringing through the streets.
Christopher Columbus Day should not be in effect. This should be called Indigenous Peoples Day due to the fact that Columbus never stepped foot here in the America, in the US of A. He landed in the Caribbean, met my people. We found him lost at sea. He never discovered anything. How do you discover something that was already inhabited? My people were there first. We're still here. We're still on these lands, and we will always be here.
They marched in solidarity to reclaim Indigenous Peoples Day as the name of the holiday, saying the name recognizes the Native American people as an integral part of our nation's history, and to not honor that past is to rewrite it.
We demand divestment from genocide. We demand divestment from oil industries profiting off the degradation of our homelands, from war settings to eliminate populations across oceans, and from a colonial education that refuses to see us. From every machine that feeds on Indigenous life, we demand land and life be treated as sacred, and not just here, but everywhere.
Many contend that the harsh treatment and lack of respect given to the original peoples of this land embedded a foundation of hatefulness in the founding of the city of Boston.
The Indigenous history has been written out of the narrative of Boston, and we're trying to recover and change the narrative so that Indigenous people are acknowledged and honored, and their suppression was very much a part of the founding of the city of Boston.
Indigenous leaders vehemently defended the naming of the holiday after their people, stating that the erasure of their history is yet another attack on the Native American population.
We cannot be racialized by the color of our skin or the language that we speak. We are indigenous to this continent, regardless of the borders that are set up by these settler governments that continue to extract and take and leave us nothing.